Hello boaters, welcome back to Motion RC. I'm James and we're out here on beautiful Lake Allatoona on a better day than the last time we took out the awesome 40 scale island cutter, the Coast Guard cutter from Bancroft. This baby's 37 inches, as I said in the previous video, but in that previous video, it was very choppy and I was so enamored with how fast it could go and how cool the water going over the bow of the ship was, that I never really actually drove at scale. So the purpose of this video is I'm just gonna put it in the water. We're gonna drive it around at more scale speed so people can see on what is a much clearer day. But guys, if you wanna check out that drive, I'm about to drive it here, but definitely if you wanna read more about this, the link to the island cutter's in the description. Guys, make sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe. But now let's go take her for a sail. All right guys, last time we had the cutter out, I was just so enamored with its high speed, which it does this, and it does it really well. But if you notice that wake on each side of the ship, that is far too much, and a lot of people were calling me out on it. So I thought, let's get back out and just drive it around more scale. So right now I'm at half throttle, and you can see that she's a gorgeous boat. I mean, a lot of these Bancroft warships are overpowered for, you know, for scaleness when you're at the top end of the throttle range. So that's the beauty of these transmitters. Even though they are ready to run, you can set the throttle trim and the throttle dual rates. So you can make full throttle on the trigger look scale on the ship. So it'll never use the full capacity of the motors, or you could do what I'm doing, which is just to, you know, drive it around at half throttle, which is exactly what I'm doing. So I still have access to full throttle if I need it, like that, but you don't need to do that if you don't want to. And also, the last time we were out here, there was a lot of chop on the lake, but right now, we got a pretty calm day here. The only thing that's gonna cause disturbance in the water are bypassing real boats. A lot of fishermen out here on Lake Allatoona. But the island cutter, again, for those who don't know, if you didn't watch the first video, I'll have a link to the description to the first video. I talk a little bit about it. We go around the boat. You can see the scale detail up on the table. We're not gonna do that in this video. But she is 40 scale, 37 inches. She's got 2 motors inside. So it's a twin power system with 2 screws. And again, it comes ready to run. And out of the box, it comes all put together, this ship. You get a 2800 milliamp 2S LiPo, which on this boat, if you're driving it around scale, as I am right now, you're probably gonna get easily 20 minutes just driving around like this. If you're gonna go full throttle the whole time, I would say you're closer to 10, 15 minutes. But again, going full throttle is gonna make it look super on scale like that. Now you also have the option for reverse. So I just went full throttle, and you can see if I go full throttle backwards, you know, if you wanted, really you're only gonna use that reverse throttle if you get, you know, if you find yourself stuck, depending on where you're gonna take your cutter. But all around, it's just an absolutely gorgeous ship, and one of my favorite to drive, because when you do, you know, go full throttle, she will cut too. She will cut nicely. But you could end up potentially taking on water if you're cutting, you know, if you're going full throttle on that. But it gives you a lot of, it's a fun experience to whip this island cutter around. But that looks much more scale out there. The only thing you have to put on, guys, as far as any sort of assembly is just that flag on the back. The American flag comes as a separate sticker, and you just got to stick it on the rear of the ship, and you're going to be good to go. But there you have it, guys. It's an absolutely gorgeous ship. So happy to get it out here on a nice day when the lake is looking good. And that's gonna do it here. So guys, check out more from Bancroft. We have plenty of videos of a lot of their warships out here on our YouTube channel. Hit the like button on your way out the door, and we'll see you next time at Motion RC. Bye guys.